What up, y'all? Before you start the Ball Brothers, want to let you know Kev on Stage and Friends is airing live stream March 29th. Get your tickets, kevonstage.com. Click the link. You know how it works. We'll send you the link the day of the show. You can watch it live with friends or anytime after on Saturday and Sunday. Support live comedy, support Black stand-up comedians, and support the show. All right. It's been only like less than 30 seconds. Here's the Ball Brothers podcast. See you next time.
Get it, shawty.
Get it, shouted. Don't listen to me, man. I'm a job quitter.
All right.
Y'all don't
Here we go. Now holler if you feel me whole. Now you feel me blue. What
on the
up,
list.
y'all?
They on the list.
For sure. This is the Bald Brothers podcast. Me and Tony are bald, and we're like brothers.
Mm-hmm.
We're friends, and we wanted to do a podcast together, so we're doing it.
Yeah.
All right? It's random, and we don't want to hear about it. We're trying to help y'all, man. We want y'all to have a good time. Today's first topic, we're going to be ranking, and I mean ranking.
Okay. Oh, in order.
In order.
Oh, I know what my number one
Top
is.
10 hip-hop logos.
I know what number
Hip-hop
one
record
is.
label logos, not to be confused with
Floozy.
with like clothing logos.
Okay.
And this is 80s and 90s.
80s and 90s.
Okay, man. Should we rank them or should we just do top 10?
We can rank them. It don't matter to me. I know what number one should be and will be.
What's number one gonna be?
Wu-Tang Clan, baby.
Oh, that's the most.
That's iconic.
I have no argument. That one works
Wu-Tang
without
Clan.
even the Wu-Tang.
Absolutely.
I also drew that on my book cover.
I used to just draw it just all the time. I've drawn that Wu-Tang W so many times.
Sometimes I got it.
Me
Sometimes
too.
I got a good one. I was
Yeah.
like, this probably could be a tattoo or
Me
something.
too. Absolutely. I almost got the Wu-Tang tattoo.
Really?
It wasn't going to say Wu-Tang. I was going to have that W with my name in it, but I almost did it.
Just put Tony in the middle?
Yeah. But I punked out. But that, to me, is the ultimate hip-hop logo.
Nah, no
100%.
argument. I'm looking at it now and I just remember I used to be like, okay, you
100%.
got the bird here. You go, the right wing is higher a little
Yeah,
bit than
yeah.
the left wing of the bird.
Yes.
And then it comes down more.
Yeah.
And then you come around.
And they did. It's got the sharp edge on one of the sides. And they did it. They incorporated each individual member with their own version of the logo. So like
I didn't know this.
Method Man, it was upside down. So now that W becomes an M. So for Method Man, it was upside down.
Hold on, let me
So
pull this up.
The Jizza, they turned it to the side and added a little piece to it to make it a G.
Oh.
See, Method Man's was upside down. That was his.
Okay.
And so Iron Man, Ghostface Killer had like a metal W. That's the Geniuses.
Nice. I didn't know
And so
that.
they everybody was incorporating their own version of the W.
Let me
Inspector
look at-
Deck had a magnifying glass over his W.
What's RZA's?
RZA's was like a digital W.
Oh, okay.
Because he was doing Bobby Digital then.
Ghostface had one too?
His was like iron. His
But the same logo?
His W was like, it was like a silver iron one because he was Iron Man when he first came out.
Got it.
So so the Wu, I think that's the ultimate hip hop logo.
I'm trying to see Ghostface. It keeps bringing up Ghostface from
let's see.
Scream.
The Iron Man. Let me see. Ghostface, Iron Man logo.
Ghostface said Zay was funny when he first came out.
He said who?
Zay, he said, "You funny little man." He tweeted it at him. And
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I was like, "This is great."
That's dope.
Oh, I see it.
Oh, you see it? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, man.
I don't think anybody who's watching this or listening to this is gonna argue that the Wu-Tang.
Yeah, that's
Logo.
the ultimate logo. Once you see it on, you already know what it is. They don't even have to have the Wu-Tang Clan in there anymore. It's just the W. It's like
Absolutely. All right. No arguments. And if we were ranking them, I'm not gonna argue with you.
that's
So
the
what you got next? I would say, okay, now we doing best. We doing most iconic. How are we ranking them?
now that's the thing. How are we doing it?
I feel like we should do most iconic.
Okay. So the W stands.
W stands for sure. I feel like Run DMC is a very iconic logo.
100%.
Right?
100%.
Run DMC is so simple.
Absolutely.
And what they mean to hip hop it's a great logo. I'm
Yeah.
looking at it now. It's like it's also been redone a million times.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's different shirts and all that type of stuff. Yeah, Run DMC. I mean, there's some other ones that I'm like are looking at too, but I feel like Run DMC got to make the list and probably would be towards the top.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's
For sure. Run DMC, for sure.
All right, you're up, Tone.
All right, so we got Wu-Tang, we got Run DMC. I'm going to go with Public Enemy.
That's what the next one I was gonna say.
Yeah, Public
That
Enemy.
the
The man
the
in the
man
target.
with the side.
Yeah, that's a perfect visual representation of what Public Enemy was about and what the name says.
1,000%.
Yeah.
They got it. That might be up there with Wu-Tang as far as like this encompasses the music we make. Because that's all Public Enemy was. That's what their music was about. Wu-Tang was all Shaolin, 36
Right.
Chambers, all that stuff. It looked like it could be like a Kung Fu Dojo's
Right.
crest.
Mm-hmm.
Public Enemy got the same vibe about it.
Yeah, for sure.
Along that lines, I'm gonna throw Death Row in there
Okay.
because that logo
In the electric
is
chair? Yep.
that was a terrifying. I
Yeah.
was like, y'all went with
It was so gritty and it just felt like,
with the man with the mask over in the
Yeah.
chair.
yeah, it was gritty.
I was like,
It
dang,
matched the record label 100%.
for sure. Like
100%.
that's a. I'm looking at it now. I'm like, y'all really jumped out there with the wildness.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be tough, Tone. I'm telling you right now. I'm looking at the other. We only got 6 left.
Dang. I got to put, is it my turn again?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Naughty by Nature.
Same.
Naughty by Nature, man. That Naughty by Nature, man, they was selling the merch.
They were selling the
So that
merch.
let you know it was hidden.
I know. I did a flip of that. Churchy by Nature sold well.
See?
Sold well.
That Naughty by Nature symbol and merch, fire.
Okay. Now I'm gonna say, man, I don't know, Tone. We might have to do some moving around.
Okay.
Dang. So you're talking about iconic.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna still say this.
Okay.
I don't know how you feel.
Okay.
Cash Money Records logo.
Over No Limit Tank? The No Limit Tank is more iconic.
I feel like the Cash Money logo is just so perfectly
Wait,
for Cash
what
Money.
does it look like?
The Cash Money
I can't
dollar
even look at
sign
it right now.
The dollar sign. Cash Money
Oh.
Records for the 9, not for the 2000.
I would say the tank is more visually iconic.
Why?
Cash Money is the better label,
Yeah.
but
Let me look at the No Limit.
the No Limit Tank, though, hit different. They had the tank in the video for Make Them Say,
did.
They had an actual tank.
Make us add. It is good.
That No
It's
Limit
good.
Tank, dog.
But okay, let me just pause us for a second
Uh-huh.
because we only got 5
We
left.
running out of spots.
We
quick.
run out of spots. We need to be. We got real estate because you
Yeah.
still have Def Jam, which is not like a visually interesting logo in that
Yeah.
sense, but Def Jam is a very iconic logo.
Right.
You got Bad Boy.
Yeah.
You got Rockefeller.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you still got Cash Money, and you got
Outcast.
the Outcast. That's one of my personal favorite logos, but I don't think a lot of people know, like, recognize it. And you have Bad Boy. And you have NWA.
Onyx has a fire logo.
I feel like NWA has to go in there.
Wait, let me look at that.
But that's why I
logo.
feel like we
It's
might be
it's just
running
the
out.
The red letters, right?
Yeah, but
NWA should be there.
it has to be.
Yeah.
That's why I feel like we might be.
NWA should be there.
We I don't know what we are deciding going.
Tribe Called Quest is iconic too.
I like their logo as well. Let me pull this one up that had. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm looking down because
That No Limit Tank got to go up in there.
You think for sure?
Absolutely.
No matter what.
What No Limit did, we gotta get NWA in there. We gotta get the No Limit Tank.
You also got to, Bad Boy, what they did.
How many
So
slots we got
Def
left?
had the fro, the So Def in the
Ooh,
fro.
So Def.
And I was living in the South at that time. So Def. That's what I'm
Def.
saying. We got, and the Rough Riders logo.
Rough Riders logo is hard too.
And that's easily memorable. That's what I'm saying. That's 7. We only got 5 spots. We know we're not taking Wu-Tang off. That is a lot.
Wu-Tang, Public Enemy are staying.
Is Run DMC? Is it that?
Yes, that's
you
gotta
think
stay.
so?
Yeah, because people remix that so many times.
Are you standing on Death Row and Naughty by Nature?
Yes.
I'm thinking of what's on the outside, Tone, because what you gonna leave out? The only one I'm for sure on is Wu-Tang, Public Enemy, and Death Row. I could say Run DMC could come off.
Ah, man.
Run
DMC
it for me could come off.
Run DMC, that's a top tier logo and a font that people remix all the time.
The font, I do agree. That's a great merch seller.
That Run DMC right there, it just represents.
Oh
hip-hop.
yeah, it could say anything.
It just represents hip hop.
It does represent hip hop. Does the Def Jam logo represent hip hop?
It kind of
Rap
does.
a lot. The NWA.
Rap a lot is fire too.
Rap a lot got a great logo.
Beastie Boys got a good logo too. Delicious Vinyl, I like that logo.
I actually like Nas's logo.
So do I. I love the way Nas.
It encompasses him.
Yeah, for
it's
sure.
It's got the like 5%er. You know what I'm saying? What he was on at that time.
The Nas logo is fire.
And my personal, I get the Outkast. I just really like the Outkast, and it's very Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? But we only got room for 5.
So we got to look at this too.
We need to define what we are defining it by. Is it recognizability? Is it what it means to hip hop? Is it aesthetically? Is it the graphic design? Is it how well it encompasses what it's talking about? Because I feel like your logos are going to differ based on the qualifications. Because I feel like a lot of these really encompass the group or label really well. But like the Bad Boys logo is iconic, but I don't necessarily love that as a logo. It's just like, oh yeah, Bad Boy.
Right.
But it's not like Public Enemy where it's like, that is a great graphic design for that group. And like the graphic design, the music, the group, like all of that fits within the Public Enemy logo.
When you see it, so many things flood you.
Yeah, Wu-Tang is just such an original, iconic logo that it could be shot out of the bat signal.
When I saw that logo, I had to wear it.
Yeah.
When
we can't make it 15, y'all. We gotta keep it hard.
Right. We gotta stick to 10. Wu-Tang logo, I had to have it.
It's the bat signal.
Yeah. I had to wear it.
Remember, and they were selling the jackets, the T-shirt,
sure.
the knockoff stuff.
I was all in.
The merch sales is partly because of how good the logo is.
Yeah.
But I feel like
that's why I put Naughty by Nature in the mix, because they were selling that merch.
They were selling that merch.
And they was wearing it and rocking it.
Absolutely. The Rockefeller logo, because the Rockaware was good, but I feel like the Rough Riders, if you're going to go the Rough Riders logo, because they were new and fresh, it kind of was more impactful.
Yeah.
Beastie Boys really, the way it's written.
Beastie Boys is fire. EPMD is good.
Oh, EPMD. But see, EPMD looks like a version of the Run DMC font, which is what you were saying.
Yeah. I really like the Onyx logo a lot.
Yeah, me too.
I love that Onyx logo. Salt and Pepper got a good one.
Tone, we gonna pick the 5 now.
All right, so we got 5 left.
Okay, make sure you stand. We know you stand on Wu-Tang.
I'm standing on the 5 that we got.
Run DMC,
I can't get rid of.
You want me to lock them in?
Yeah.
Public Enemy, you locked in.
Yep.
Death Row, you locked in.
Death Row locked in.
Naughty by Nature, you standing in it.
Yeah.
All right, so we got. How about we talk about let's figure out the 7 that we're gonna try to turn into 5. So what are the contenders for the other 5?
So the contenders, we say No Limit.
No Limit is in there.
You want Cash Money.
I'm going to throw Cash Money in there, see if I can sneak them in.
We said NWA.
NWA got to be talked about. You got Bad Boy.
Bad Boy.
And you got So Def.
So Def.
That's already 5.
How many is that? That's 5? And then we said...
Even the Fugees logo I really like.
The Fugees logo is fire. Oh, Outkast.
You got the Outkast logo. And you got the Rough Riders R.
Cypress Hill ain't no punk either.
Yeah, I like theirs too.
Gangstar
Even
got
Salt
a
and
good
Pepper
one.
has a good logo.
Salt and Pepper has a great logo. Big Pun.
Got to throw Salt and Pepper, at least in the discussion for the 5.
Salt and Pepper's Hill. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me? That Nas logo is fire.
Okay, of these, I feel like
UGK got a good one too.
NWA is gonna be tough to convince me that's not top 10
Well, let's put
because
it
of
in
how
there.
big they were.
Yeah.
That font also has been used a lot.
Yeah.
And it also almost represents a region as well.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like if you have the top 10 logos and you see NWA, nobody's gonna be like, "What's NWA doing in
Right.
there?"
Yeah.
That logo ain't iconic.
Yeah.
So NWA, you feel good.
I like NWA.
All right.
Let's throw that up in there.
So we only got 4 left. NWA's off. Man, I really like the So Def so much.
So Def is fire. So Def is fire.
So Def is such an interesting way.
Yeah.
It encompasses the South, their music. They also was showing that logo a lot.
They were.
Too. They was like
They were.
So Def logo was everywhere.
Yeah.
And I feel like we ain't really got nothing in the South either. And the
That
South
No
got something
Limit
to say.
tank is coming. That No Limit tank is making this.
I love No Limit. So, but So Def or No Limit?
We can't get both in there.
But I mean, if you had to choose one.
If I had to choose one, I'm going the tank.
Over So Def?
Because the tank just represented it also represented, I mean, it's black excellence for sure on the social def side.
Yeah.
But the tank represented black independent excellence on a true independent tip.
Yeah. And they was cranking out.
They
man.
would crank the stuff Master P was doing was crazy.
Okay.
I still feel like So Def was still working under the umbrella of white record labels and corporate America, but No Limit.
So you
was
going on more
true,
what No Limit was a symbol
because
of?
we got both. They're both visually iconic.
Yeah.
But No Limit represented something else. It was just like, yo, we can do this shit ourselves.
And they
for
did.
real.
I'm with you.
And boom.
Okay.
No Limit.
And I love that logo too.
Yeah, the tank.
Cash Money's not gonna make it. I feel like just of what's left.
Cash Money is plain, kind of.
It is, but
it's still
all
dope.
they about is Cash Money,
All
baby.
yeah, I mean, yeah.
And the way it fit in with the dollar sign, baby, it was
Yeah.
to the point.
It's
So we got
basic,
3
though.
more left, and we still got Cash Money, Bad Boys, So Def, Outkast, Rough Riders, Salt and Pepper.
Let's get that Rough Riders in there.
I was gonna say, I love the Rough
that
Riders
Rough
logo.
Riders is sharp,
I'm
man.
sorry, man.
Let's get that the hell up in there, man.
It's motorcycles, it's biker club.
Yeah.
It was the people was getting the R
Yeah,
tattoo.
man. Rough Riders.
Rough Riders got to stay.
It was gritty. It was dope. It was fresh. It was clean. I like that Rough Riders.
We didn't even say Rockefeller.
What that look like? I'm thinking of Rockaware. What the
Yeah.
Rockefeller logo look like? It's just Rockefeller spelled out, right?
Let me see, because I think I might be thinking Rockefeller too. I mean Rockaware.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the Rockaware, clothing, RW. That's what's in my brain. Because I'm insane in my brain. OG Lil Nut ain't a damn
Oh
thing,
man, what are you
Jay.
doing? Google? Oh no, Tone. Rockefeller's got a good logo.
Let me see.
I don't know if it's top 10, but it's good.
Oh, yeah, the record with the R. Oh, yeah.
That's a good one.
That is a good logo. Piss.
We gotta throw it in the conversation. Man,
Yeah, Rockefeller got a good logo.
that is it. That kind of feels like Jay-Z, the businessman or businessman.
That's a good logo.
That's a good logo.
Piss.
But we only have 2 more.
We got 2 more? Who we got left in the
We
in
got
the
Cash
conversation
Money,
down there?
Bad Boy, So Def, Outkast, Salt and Pepper, Rockefeller. Somebody said Bone Thugs. I can't readily
What
identify
they
their
got?
logo.
What logo they have? Sugar Hill Gang.
Oh, that font is for show.
Oh, the Bone font is fire.
I don't think it's top 10 though.
Nah.
And I like Bone, but I'm sorry, Kanisha, if you're listening.
Oh, was that Kanisha?
Kanisha, you know how she feel
She
about Bone.
McGee.
Tribe Called Quest is
Kizzy
also
Bone.
a good logo. We
I
talked
love
about
Tribe
that.
Called Quest. Just that.
Man, it's so timely too.
Yeah, I love a Tribe Called Quest logo. And the chick too. The red, green, and the green, red, and black woman.
Woo!
That's fire.
Is it top? There's 2 more. Cash Money, Bad Boy, So Def, Outkast, Salt and Pepper, Rockefeller, Tribe Called Quest. For 2 logos. It might be easier to eliminate some before we choose the final. I feel like Cash Money ain't strong enough.
Cash Money can get up out of here.
Sorry, Cash Money.
I had my eye on Cash Money to get up out of here for quite some time.
You was like, man, it's playing, man. Get him the hell off.
Yeah.
We got Salt and Pepper, man. Of the two, you probably ain't gonna go Salt and Pepper.
Can go. Even though I really like the way it looks.
Yeah.
Nah.
Are you going? Outkast gonna be iconic enough for the final two?
I love that logo though. That logo is fire.
I feel like So Def is in the conversation.
It is. So Def should not be eliminated just yet.
Okay, so we got Bad Boy. It's gonna be tough out. Rockefeller, Tribe Called Quest. If it was me, I would go So Def and Bad Boy.
Let me look at the Bad Boy logo again.
It's a little angry baby.
List. Oh yeah,
with the backwards
that
hat.
Bad Boy logo is iconic.
That's what I'm saying. So Def is too. Also, I tried to sell some with the Outkast logo. People couldn't recognize it.
Okay, so we'll take Outkast off.
People, and I knew. I was like, "How y'all don't know this is Outkast?" People, I didn't even know that was Outkast. And I was like, "Y'all wasn't listening to something." That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
people knew Naughty by Nature.
Naughty by Nature,
easy.
Yeah,
they recognized Run DMC easy.
Yeah.
So we got Bad Boy, So Def, Rockefeller, Tribe Called Quest. Yes. I'm going So Def.
All right, well,
I love that logo.
I'm not mad at it.
And the Brat Tat Tat Tat.
Put it on there.
I had it.
I'm not mad at it. The Brat?
The Brat.
I had a crush on her too.
Oh my God, I thought she was the most beautiful one. She's still very pretty.
Yeah.
But as a kid, I thought she was also so different and cool. Like she had the braids.
Mm-hmm.
She was rapping.
Yeah.
I didn't know, you know what I'm saying, much about her, but I was like, no.
She was the first female rapper to go platinum.
Was she?
Mm-hmm.
Lil' Kim never went platinum?
She was after. Funkdafied came out in 94. Lil' Kim was like 96, 97. Yeah, so Funkdafied was the first platinum.
That is messing with my mind.
Yeah, first platinum album by a female MC.
You know what? That was when I was 10, 11, I was going to Atlanta for the summers. 96, I was 13, so I live in North Carolina. That's when I remember Lil' Kim because that poster came out.
Yeah.
And she had that.
Uh-huh.
Dang. I thought the years were closer, though.
No, yeah.
All right, we got one more, Tone. So Def is out. So we got Bad Boy, Rockefeller, Tribe Called Quest. Okay, here's my problem. Bad Boy's iconic. Give you that. I feel like a Tribe Called Quest perfectly exemplifies that group.
Absolutely, 100%.
It just is, and they're so important to hip hop.
Yeah.
And that's a very recognizable thing. It's kind of like Keith Haring type clothing.
Oh,
like
yeah,
that's
for
Keith
sure.
Haring stuff.
I love Keith Haring stuff.
Yeah. Rockefeller logo is dope, but if it didn't make the top 10, I wouldn't be like, ain't no Rockefeller.
I feel like they kind of forced it on us too with the chain thing. Yeah. Everybody wanted the Rockefeller chain.
I feel like the Rockaware logo might be more iconic, to be honest. I feel like because they sell so many clothes.
Right.
That might be bigger than the Rockefeller. We both had to look it up. It was the top 9.
I had to look it up.
The top 9 come to your mind.
Yeah,
You don't.
for sure.
If I say Tribe Called Quest, you automatically. These 9, you can see those.
Yeah.
I
had to go back and look.
That is the Rockefeller. So it's basically Tribe Called Quest or Bad Boy.
A part of me wants to be like Tribe.
You're leaning towards Bad Boy.
I'm leaning towards Bad Boy just because we have to give credence to how often you see it on the product.
That's true.
Since it represented a record label,
no, that's a good point.
We were seeing the Bad Boy more often than we were with the Tribe.
That's right.
So I'm going to go with Bad Boy on the 10. Much as I love Tribe.
I'm with you. It's tough.
I'm going with the Bad Boy
Top
on the
10 hip-hop logos. Number 1, we're not in ranking. It was hard enough to get 10.
Right.
Wu-Tang, Run DMC, Public Enemy, Death Row, Naughty by Nature, NWA, No Limit, Rough Riders, So Def, Bad Boy. Honorable mention, Tribe Called Quest, Rockefeller, and Cash Money, even though Tony hates them, and Louisiana Rap, and the state of Louisiana.
I put the tank on there.
You did.
That's Louisiana
Callio
to the core.
Projects. All right, next up for this episode, We're at episode 5.
Yeah, we got the Mount Rushmore of 90 sitcoms.
Oh, Mount Rushmore of 90 sitcoms.
So are we each doing our own, like we did the desserts, or is this we
I
just
feel
picking
it's
four
way
between us
tougher to
two?
make I feel like let's keep it tough since we doing tough.
Oh, damn.
This is the quintessential 4.
Damn.
That's
90
tough.
sitcoms.
Of 90 sitcoms. Well, I feel like it's really hard because Martin and Fresh Prince,
They're already taking up 2
you can't
slots.
take the rest is up to y'all.
Yeah. The Martin and Fresh Prince are already taking up 2 slots. That's Abraham Lincoln and George Washington. Already.
Sure.
Already.
The rest is up to y'all. We can debate about, but we would scrap and I'll claw and bite if you telling me either of those don't go on.
Yeah, those 2 are on there.
And I spent the most time, and also those hold up as far as like I can watch those.
Yeah.
I feel like the storylines
Storylines
of Fresh
are
Prince,
weak on Martin.
yeah, storylines of Fresh Prince are way better.
Absolutely.
But the comedy, Martin was a
Pound for
comedy
pound.
forward show.
Yeah.
I feel like the storylines often were just a vehicle to let Martin be
How can
funny.
we get Martin to wild out right here, right now?
And I signed up for this.
I miss shows like that.
Just met Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx show. They was just like
I miss
put
shows.
Jamie in positions to be
Yes.
funny.
And we're not just talking black. We're just talking 90 sitcoms.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say 90s. Oh no, I didn't. I meant black.
Oh, you meant black?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. This makes it easier.
Yeah.
Because I was damn sure about to put Seinfeld on my
I
Mount
was
Rushmore.
definitely meant black. If
Seinfeld.
we do, I don't know if we can do Mount Rushmore if it's all 90s. Because I have strong feelings about Perfect Strangers
Oh, I used to love that
and
show.
Full House.
I used to love.
I probably ran Full House right up under Martin Fresh Prince and maybe Living Single.
Yeah, TGIF was cracking.
What? You got it, dude. I was
TGIF
all
was
in.
cracking. The Seinfeld is like my favorite TV comedy. Everybody knows that. But so just black.
Just black.
So we got Martin, Fresh Prince. So now,
I feel like, man, this is tough.
all right. So let's run down. I'm gonna run down the 90 sitcoms from my own brain
let's
that can
do
even
it.
contend.
Let's get this.
Living Single.
Mm-hmm.
We got Moesha.
Yep.
Family Matters.
Yep.
We got Rock.
Oh! I love Rock.
I love Rock as well. You get the drama, you get the comedy. It was fire.
He grabbed Clifton Powell up,
Man,
and he called him by his real name.
he did.
That's how messed up Clifton Powell was.
Because they was doing live shows. They was innovative.
They
on
was
Rock.
pulling the camera back.
Yes,
I didn't know the set was that small.
man.
But Clifton Powell was like, I think his name. What's his real name? Charles.
Charles.
Yeah, he said Charles.
Yeah, he was
because
like,
Charles.
nah, we staying in character. We locking in.
Rock. His
Rock
wife
is
was
fire.
beautiful, by the way.
Oh, Ella Joyce.
Man.
Ella Joyce. I was watching the movie with Jaleel White in it. Who Made the Potato Salad?
Mhm.
I watched that recently, and she was in it. I was like, yo, she was fine then.
She reminds me of the light-skinned girl off of Family Matters, who passed.
Oh, the one that liked Steve. She
Man,
was so
I said,
fine,
Steve, you
dog.
is and Laura, you know, I'm a big fan of dark-skinned
Steve
women.
was tripping.
But I said, Steve, you gotta get it together.
Steve
You are
Urkel
tripping right now,
was
bro.
tripping.
You focus too much.
Myra was big.
Myra
fine.
was crushing.
But you
The-
know
with
how it
the
is
dimples?
the hard ones with the hard ones. But for me, I'm like,
With
yo,
the
Myra,
dimples?
she was on his neck.
Cosby Show started in the 80s, I believe.
It started in the 80s. It doesn't count.
Yeah.
Cosby Show was out because it started in the 80s. 227, 8 Men. These were 80s shows.
We'll do an 80s sitcom.
Yeah. They bled over into the 90s,
But
but
that
we
for-
talking
yeah.
when you started in the 90s. So we
Yeah.
got Sister Sister. We got the Jamie Foxx Show. We got the Wayans Brothers. We got Homeboys in Outer Space.
The funny thing
Malcolm
about
and Eddie.
that, because I was so young,
Yeah.
I was like, okay,
Let's do
You
this.
had Ron, you had Flex.
Yeah.
It was they don't. You couldn't make that show today.
Yeah, absolutely not.
That was green screen. They was on a. That was wild.
Hell, in the house.
In the house, Kim Wayans.
Yep. We got so was that everything?
That's pretty much it. I think
That's the 90s.
that's gonna be It's gonna probably make the top list.
Okay. Multiple season show. Smart Guy, hanging with Mr. Cooper.
So, then you got Steve Harvey show too.
The Steve Harvey
Apparently,
show.
Steve Harvey
you got
show.
Me and the Boys. You got Thea.
Oh, I love Thea.
Thea was fire.
Brandy was in that too.
Who?
Brandy was in Thea.
She wasn't Thea.
Yeah, Thea
Jason
Vidal.
Weaver was in there.
Jason Weaver, friend of the pod.
One on One. One-on-one wasn't 2000s. The Parkers wasn't 2000s. That was the 90s.
The Parkers was either the late 90s or 2000s.
The Parenthood, not the Parent Trap. My brother and me.
The Parkers, that couldn't have started in the 90s, could it?
I thought it started in 2000.
I thought 2001.
I'll be honest with you. I hated that show.
I wasn't.
I hated the Parkers.
This show started in 2004, y'all.
Oh man, y'all.
The thing about the Parkers, they was running the same type of like joke structure as like Martin's. Like, first of all, Martin talking about Pam, I was just like, I'm gonna laugh because y'all the camaraderie.
Yeah.
But none of these jokes are landing as true to me. Pam was fine to me.
Yeah.
The jokes were still funny.
Him calling Pam ugly was like, but no,
that's just not true.
Yeah. Like with the Red Fox and Aunt Esther, we was like, all right, no disrespect, but you know when Fred Sanford used to go at Aunt Esther, I was like, all right, I see where you're coming from, Fred. But with Pam, nah, man,
crazy.
Pam too cute for this.
Crushing.
We not buying it.
They were her and Gina were like,
yeah.
But Pam, she used to make some faces that was too.
Oh yeah, she can take it. She can change the face.
And I love that they gave her strong jokes too.
Yeah.
She would be getting Martin.
Right.
He probably got the better of her. But she got hers.
She was hanging in there.
She got hers off.
Yeah.
She also has consistently been. She had been in 3.
She's been steadily working
network sitcoms.
She was fantastic in Everybody Hates Chris.
For me, that's like one of the most popular shows ever in Brazil.
Really?
People in Brazil, apparently they get, like B. Lou was saying, they get the black shows, they get all shows later. But Brazil is the second largest population of black people in the world outside of Nigeria.
Oh, wow, okay.
So they really love black shows.
Yeah.
Apparently Everybody Hates Chris is like the cult classic.
I love that show.
Brazil. She's funny. But she had Martin, syndication, Everybody Hates Chris, syndication, and then The Neighborhood is closing in on syndication.
Yep.
They haven't hit 100 episodes. They're close.
Oh, they did.
Oh, they did?
Yeah. They had like 105 or 4.
3 shows?
Mm-hmm.
Bruh. And most people will be happy with 1.
Right. She got 3.
3.
3 of them things, shoulder.
All right. So Malcolm and Eddie was really funny.
2 more slots. I'm giving the 3rd slot to Living Single.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah, Living Single.
There's so many, but I watched that show I don't think I missed an episode.
And it holds up well.
I thought every woman was beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
I thought, first of all, Queen Latifah has looked like that. Eric Alexander was so funny.
Yeah.
Beautiful, too.
Yeah.
Regine. Kim Coles as Sinclair.
The casting was perfect.
It was great.
Friends
did a great job with it.
They did.
Friends said this
Friends stole a great show.
Fantastic idea. We appreciate y'all. We're not even gonna wait until yours ends. We're gonna start ours.
We're gonna do it now. Living Single, you got a great black thing going there. We taking this shit.
We're taking it right.
We taking it to NBC.
I think I just started randomly watching that show. Also, Girlfriends is a 90s sitcom.
It started in the 90s? You sure?
No, I'm not.
Oh. I think that started in 2000.
Probably. Might be around the time that Blackish also is a 90s sitcom.
No.
Girlfriend started in 2008.
Yeah, man. I was like, hold on.
Girlfriend.
Wait, it didn't start that late,
It
did
did.
Wow.
All
Wait,
right.
no. That's the final episode.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah,
2000.
Okay, so
I was not that far off.
Yeah,
then.
it wasn't far off.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
But it was just like the Cosby Show.
Wait, so when the Parkers, check that again.
Was that the final episode?
Yeah, because you might have looked at final.
I did. I didn't realize. 1999 was the first episode.
Parkers is 90s, but it ain't making this
it's not
amount of
90s. It's like the Cosby Show. It started in the 80s, bled into the 90s. Parker started in the 99, but almost all of it was in the 2000s.
Oh, so we know. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
It wasn't making it anyway.
No.
Not on my mom.
The Ogilvy thing, I was like, oh, and Monique is fat and Kim is dumb. I was just like, man, I don't like it. These joking.
So we not including, Girlfriends is 2000.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So we got one more.
Yeah. For me, if I'm being honest, and I'm sorry to the other shows, it's the Wayans Brothers or Jamie Foxx show.
Okay.
For me, as far as like what I personally enjoyed the most. So hard because I love both of those shows.
Yeah, we taking our personal feelings out of this?
No, you don't have to.
Out of those two, I prefer the Wayans Brothers over the Jamie Foxx show.
I prefer Jamie Foxx.
And a big reason for that is I hated the Jamie Foxx show intro.
You what? I love that.
So,
here I go, here I go,
and
here
he's
I
standing
go.
in front of the cartoon background. And he did this. I was like,
the things you get mad at and that you stick to always crack me up.
That opening intro
Michael
was,
Jackson and the dashiki tucked into the jeans. You can't see nothing else.
I hate how cheesy that intro was.
What?
The
here
way,
I go, here I go, here
with
I
the
go.
fake background, then he in the drop top convertible, all fake.
That don't have nothing to do with
the drop top convertible, y'all. But this is my intro. It's
But
like
who
I'm
cares?
watching it come on, and I'm just like, I don't have no beef with the song, just the visuals.
No, it was Martin had the same.
It was like when
Did you like
Martin
when Martin
switched over to the cartoon. Martin coming out and Martin, I'm the man. He came out of the TV with that big ass head.
You didn't like it?
I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I was like, man. Wayans Brothers had a much better intro.
It's one of the best theme songs of
Yes.
all time. It's on there like parody.
Their intro
We're
was
happy
fire.
and we're singing and we're
Color,
colored.
give me a high five.
Cut and print.
The first one, and even when they remixed it later, when it
Yeah.
was that doom,
Yeah.
that was fire too.
No argument. But to me, that don't matter.
Oh yeah. I'm being nitpicky, but it was just like, I couldn't get past. So I've seen more Wayans Brothers episodes than I have with the Jamie Foxx show. I feel like the Jamie Foxx show cast is strong.
Yeah.
With Braxton, with Garrett Morris, with his aunt, with Fancy.
Mm-hmm.
Great cast. But I also feel like the Wayans Brothers cast with Pops and
Martin
D.
Sharp, D. Yep.
Great cast
I feel like
as well.
the Wayans brothers and the Jamie Foxx show is the same as the Martin and the Fresh Prince issue. The Wayans brothers is like, we gonna make you laugh every time.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Right.
The story can be like, because we're here to be funny.
We're going to let Marlon wild out.
Yes.
We're going to let Sean do the quips.
Yes. And Pops also gonna come in with the outfits,
Right.
with the one-liners, with the funny stuff.
Yeah.
So 3 of the 4 of those main cast were here for the funny.
Right.
Jamie was carrying a lot of the heavy lifting on the
comedic
funny.
load, yeah.
Him and Braxton.
Right.
That back and forth. But like Fancy, Uncle Junior, I mean his name is Uncle Junior in that show, but he is
Right.
Uncle Junior. And the mom, they're just vehicles to get the story going.
Right.
Man.
Dang. I'm leaning Wayans Brothers.
I'm leaning towards the Jamie Foxx show.
Yeah.
So here what we're gonna do, Patreon, y'all gonna decide. Of these two, what should make the list? Just put
The final piece.
Wayans or Fox. Because I'm not gonna argue either way. I love both of them.
Yeah.
It's just a lean towards, but we'll see. We'll take a vote.
Jamie Foxx.
So we got Fox, Wayans, Fox, Wayans, Fox, Wayans, Wayans.
I think it's more Foxes.
It's more Foxes.
Yeah.
I can't choose. Gun to your head now.
I think I'm seeing.
It's probably about-
the Wayans is getting thick again. Oh,
It's about 65-35, maybe 60-40. It's not a blowout.
no.
Because forever you see 3 Fox, then you see 4
Right,
Wayans.
man. This is
Fox
tough.
also has an emoji, so your mind can pick that up easily.
True.
The Wayans ain't got no emoji.
Damn, this is tough.
This is closer to 55-45.
Right. Damn. This is a tough one. Some of y'all said both on the
Nah,
left.
we're going to have to split the mountain. We're going to have to split the mountain, put a little Jimmy, little Wayans.
Okay.
'Cause
they
we
did that
couldn't-
for Outkast on the Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, they couldn't even separate it in the Patreon chat.
So we'll do a Wayans Fox.
Wayans Fox show. We'll get, because the Wayans didn't get the end of their season anyway.
Yeah.
So we'll split it. We don't
Wayans
usually do that,
Fox.
but this one is
Yeah.
it's cut and dry. All right, we appreciate
That's
y'all. That was the second thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, this has been the Ball Brothers Podcast. Watch it on YouTube, wherever you get your podcasts, and we'll see you next week.
Boom.
All right,